Hello, and welcome. This is going to be my fourth run on LA and fourth run on Mini-Motorways in total. Let's see how we do. Bum bum bum. I am always surprised at how loud the cars are this early in the game. And trees. I kind of don't. Floydson will destroy trees whenever he's able to. And it's one of those things of, if it weren't for that, I wouldn't even notice the trees, I think. Hello. Well, this isn't a nice and pleasant spawn. I'm going to need one roundabout. Otherwise, bridges. Having played this is my fourth time playing this. I would say that 5 bridges and one roundabout is most of the time all you're gonna need. Oh. Okay, where do I not want? Where do I not want blues? I do not want blues there. I do not want blues there. I do not want blues there. Okay, I'm blocking all of that because dark blue, navy blue, is going to come on in, and usually it wants to put a house somewhere in the middle of stuff that's makes it really difficult to get that house or 2 houses or 3 houses or whatever up to the destination, and this is all to avoid that. I'm generally against blocking. Well, not against blocking. I don't see. It's like, let the game be what it is. But this is the exception, I think, that proves the rule. Yeah. Bridges are amazing. I would say that bridges are generally underused, because I think, as far as in watching other people play this game, that there's thinking about the space that is the land, and just kind of having, ooh, here we go, this is good. Are any others gonna spawn? Okay, so this beautiful setup, these two blue houses are really, really close to this. Nothing complicated between them. Roundabout already in place, already ready for the motorway. Okay, so that blocking doesn't matter anymore because there's, from what I've seen, that once this grouping of houses pops in, then you don't have to worry about other blues popping in this area because you're going to have the dark blue neighborhood up over here. So, planning ahead. Hello. Traffic lights are huge. Hello. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Motorway, of course. Of course, of course. That's better. This feels really good. Traffic lights, of course. And it's so different. Like, when the game first came out, traffic lights were absolutely horrible. You didn't want to use traffic lights. Traffic lights, bad. Roundabouts awesome. But now it's completely flipped, I think. As like just watching games, it's like, okay, yeah, you want roundabouts in various situations and stuff. But having actually played a few games now, it's just okay. Like, traffic lights are more intuitive at this point, which is weird to say. Bum bum bum. Okay, what are we doing? I have a motorway. Oh, hey. Dang, wow, that's a lot. I didn't even know a tree was there. I suppose it is too much to hope that this green neighborhood will stay confined to this side of this yellow line right here. Hello. I want to encourage these dark blues to spawn as close together as possible, because that's going to be a thing. I'm going to need bridges. I need 5 bridges. Oh dear. I'm going to put in a traffic light there that feels like that's going to... was a little bit of slowdown, I think. Bum bum. So one of the things about watching other games, it's a thing of, oh hey, you have to stop to solve a problem, and then immediately before solving that problem, going on and solving another problem. I understand that now. Bum bum. Good green neighborhood there. That is fine. I don't know if this stresses anybody out. This green should be good for the rest of the game. Oh, wow. Have I mentioned how I think that bridges are somewhat underutilized by some players of Mini-Motorways? Bum bum. Okay, this yellow here is gonna get motorwayed sooner or later, I think. This green is the green that really needs help. I want to move that, but he kind of has a few too many pips at the moment. Okay, a lot to clean up here. Out of road tiles. It's Sunday. Bum bum bum. For this yellow right here, what I definitely want, I got cars in the garage. Okay, I definitely want that nice and neat. I can delete this motorway for a moment. It's getting a surge of cars. Put it back because it did not, having that in just the right connecting in that manner is good. Motorways are awesome. Before anything else crazy happens. Okay, this green should be good on 4 or 5 houses for the remainder of the game. And kind of want this to pop into the same spot. It's lovely this early in the game where you can just go, "Hey, I'll just delete that motorway. I want to reconfigure things." I feel like I've allowed things to get messy. I'm not paying attention to the full board. That can be potentially deadly. This problem here. Really? Okay. Are these three going to be enough for this destination? No. Do I care if anything spawns there? If anything else spawns there, it's going to be difficult to use. So I probably don't need to. Make use of that. This red neighborhood is developing. I need to remember that I do not have road tiles. Okay, so I'm connecting these two networks. I know that I'm connecting these two networks. That is okay. Because these houses, the cars don't slow down as I get to them. These cars are in reserve at this moment. I could put a traffic light there, I suppose. I can do that later if it's particularly necessary. But that way, these two blues are in this blue network, and that's cool. Reds. I wanted to solve the reds. Okay, so this group neighborhood is hitting this pretty darn well. Took this red off of this I really hope this one right here is a light blue. That would be amazing. That would be wonderful. Probably not going to happen. This guy right here, he's probably going to be satisfied by this neighborhood just fine. This one way over here, probably less so. Hey, I found a tree. Bum, bum, bum. So with that there, I can definitely have these three houses on this guy. At some point, I'm going to motorway these somewhere. Am I only going to have three reds, or is there going to be one more red? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have a minimum of 2 more destinations that are going to spawn. I want to say it's usually 3 green. Maybe 5 yellow, 4 yellow, 4 or 5 yellow. We will see. And it's yellow. Hello, yellow. I have no... I do have 2 motorways. What am I doing with this green neighborhood down here? I don't need... I should probably motorway this sooner rather than later. But I don't have to. I do need a yellow neighborhood. One, two... Just in case something more yellow spawn over here that I want on this network. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 at this distance. That might be all that it needs for the game. I don't know. Okay, these yellows, that's all this guy needs. Hopefully. I'm gonna forget about that. Better for it to be there. This guy, 4 right there. Probably another house is gonna spawn here. Okay, this has reds and yellows, and I haven't crossed any networks yet. I'm going to be using a motorway because there's no way that I'm going to be. Is there no way that I can? I would have to cross the screen network. But I could. That's a kind of a ways. I don't like crossing networks. Crossing the streams is bad. That would be bad. This blue neighborhood here is quite dinky at the moment. Giving a little bit more space for the dark blues. This does not have to be the final solution. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, this is cars in the garage, but it's pulling from here. Oh. Right. Anything else that I need to pay particular attention to before this guy only has 1 blue on him. That does not seem the most stable thing in the world. This is a nice neighborhood of blues. That, good luck. Not the greatest thing in the world, but this at this point is a single structure, and at some point one of these is going to go circular and the other one is going to stay just a plain square piece of toast, or maybe both of them. Maybe this is the only one that is circular. Out of road tiles. For the nonce, not a permanent solution. It's a totally temporary solution. Oh, hey, this one went circular. Huh. One of these is gonna go circular. Bum, bum, bum. I could bring the... no, I can't bring this around because I need this here. This one has some cars in the garage, so it's going to be okay for the moment while this motorway shifts position. I can't even see the pips. Okay. This little red is doing okay. This little red is doing okay. This little red guy is also doing okay. I'm approaching 2,000. Things are okay. That's not okay. That was a dumb solution. Okay. It was an experiment. We tried. We failed. This guy has 2 cars in the garage. This is bad. This is real bad. Okay, so this is red and yellow crossing into a blue network. This guy still has cars in the garage. So even though he's angry, he's got cars in the garage. This is a Titan nest spaghetti thing. Bum bum. Okay, so what am I doing here? What I'm doing here is I'm cleaning up this network so as that these blues can service this guy just right easily. That's a dark blue. And that's a dark blue. That's bad. Dark blue's not gonna like that. That's a good spawn. Okay, blue has calmed down immediately. Good. This red will calm down pretty darn quickly, I think. How many reds is this? Oh yeah, that has these. These reds could be brought in if I motorway this. Okay, so that's a solution for that. I can't bring this blue into this yellow network and then connect over here because that would be crossing the yellows and that would be bad. So I'm after such point as that I may get a motorway that I can motorway this, which that's probably going to be yellows can be very vocal later on in the game. Do I have a bridge? I do have a bridge. Okay, because this guy's getting a little bit angry, so he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on him. Oh, that's the one going to this guy. So give him another one. This guy's fine right now. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is what I can put on this network for this guy. This network. I can't turn too many around for this network, so I might want to switch which motorway is going where. I kind of want this one to get a little bit happier before that, and I do that, I think. Yeah, that's definitely a plan. Where is this going? Okay, this is going here, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because this guy should only need 5. In theory. I'd feel better if I had more motorways. Okay, what's important? Dark blue is really important. Keep dark blue happy. Dark blue is very, very blue. And he has reason to be angry. So we're gonna try and keep him happy, which means more houses, which means how do I get this guy over to there? I don't want a motorway just one house because that seems like it would be stupid. Okay, that gets this guy into this blue neighborhood. I got an entire green neighborhood over here that is thus far does not seem to be needed. Dark blue is angry, but it's got cars in the garage. Oh. Hello. This just went circular. Change plans. Oh, I do not want to disconnect the yellows. That would be bad. Okay. Connecting these yellows to this guy. Which means I can turn these guys on this this red neighborhood right here onto this red IMAX, and then I'm going to bridge this, but not interfering with that. That's a plan. Oh, it would help. I will get a bridge back. $2,500 and blue is angry. This blue I can support. Okay, 3 at this distance. Hopefully we'll keep this one happy. These coming around here. Hopefully keep this happy. The yellows are happy at the moment. I really ought to switch. How many yellows wind up going circular on LA? Because if this were to ever go circular, then it's like, hey, might as well have that there. Oh, hey. Okay, that's another house. Actually, I'm going to move that there because if I need, I can shift these houses onto this network. This one is very happy at the moment. This is a good time to do that. Cool. Okay, this green is happy. Well, it's not as happy as it could be. Okay, so this green has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 houses on it at the moment. Is that going to be okay? 8 houses at this distance, I'd feel better if I had more houses on it. Okay, so this is oh, and this green as well. I'm very glad that this is a traffic light. Hopefully this won't cause too much congestion here. These houses are farther away from the motorway, so in theory it should draw from all of these houses before it draws from these houses. That is a theory. Dark blue is angry. Dark blue does not have any cars in the garage. Can I get a motorway? And I do not get a motorway. Okay, right. Creativity, right? That's 2 more houses on this system. This one has no houses in the garage. I got 1 more bridge. Okay, so this network is reds, yellows, and blues. And these 2 blues should be, hopefully, right now blue is surging. Can I keep blue happy? That's a good question. This is creating flow issues. Flow issues are bad. That way these 2 houses have less distance to travel. And I'm going to put that there so that these houses, they don't go there. So hopefully that will be better. I'd like to think that that would be better. And I was missing a traffic light at that very important intersection. I can use my words. Do I have any traffic light that I'm using that's not particularly important? I'm going to call it that one. Because I created another intersection right here that needs solving. Blues are coming under control. Cool. These reds need a little bit of backup. I could have done with another motorway. Okay. What is on this network? This network is light blue and yellow. I can cross I don't want to I don't mind disrupting this blue, light blue here. I do not could I could yeah, and I don't want to try and go around this way because I don't want to disrupt connect these two blue networks because that would be bad. So I do not have. Do I have a traffic light? I do have a traffic light. This is going to cause some congestion right here. I don't have space here to avoid. I suppose I could move this to the other intersection, other thing over here, but I can't do that until I stabilize. Because if this is permanent, then this has to come to this entrance. And so if this is coming to this entrance permanent, I move this over here. That'll be an additional 5 houses on. And so this red should be a very happy red. It should be cherry. That right there is a fantastic blue spawn. Okay, we're at 3,400, and the only person that's not happy is dark blue, and that's okay. Okay. I do not have a bridge. Because I got this guy, right now, blue is surging. I want to connect because this does have some cars in the garage, I want to connect it for just a second. And then put it right back. This red is really unhappy, even though it has cars coming from both directions. This intersection is making it harder for this light blue to be served. That's bad. And I just wound up juicing the network to get some of these guys off over here to help this guy. That might not have been the smartest idea in the world. Random not going to connect it to this network because it's like I don't need this intersection congested any more than it is. And dark blue's cool. How is this guy doing? This guy is... He's using 3 houses, has 2 more. Just for now. Yes. That decrease, what that does is that eliminates this intersection that was causing problem for this light blue, and that's important. Everybody's angry. This light blue is back okay. The light blue is back okay. This light blue is getting okay. Right now red is surging, but red has plenty of help on the way. This red is not happy. Bum bum bum. Okay. So, motorway number 8. By the way, this is my first time up to 8 motorways. Cool. That's groovy. This green is really not happy. This green is also not happy. This is an utterly massive green neighborhood down here. At such a point as that I'm able, it might not be a bad idea to put a new motorway into play for this guy being serviced by this neighborhood. I don't have any more traffic lights to try to make this reroute this in some way that would make sense. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? It's only light blues that are really unhappy right now. I'm not sure if I'm going to connect these reds here onto this. That might be a juicing thing? Juicing, okay. That's a good spawn. missing any light blue spawns anywhere? I got this light blue spawn, and I do not have a bridge. Motorway number 9 is going to go from here to this guy. I think that's the play. And then this guy, this small, because how many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But there's crossing of networks here, and I want to get rid of the crossing of networks. I shift this guy down to this neighborhood, and then shift this neighborhood over here, and then I think the greens are solved. Everybody's angry. I have a new high score. Everybody's angry. It's almost Sunday. I could have done with another motorway. This green is happy. This green is happy. This is green ceasing to surge. Okay, I could temporarily connect all of this through here and delete this motorway at the same time, in which case all these cars will suddenly go along this long route up to here, right? I think I'm preparing to do that so as that I can move this motorway down here. As soon as this is under control, if it gets under control, okay. I don't have another bridge. What was I thinking there? Okay, I'm thinking if I motorway this over to here, I still need a way to get this neighborhood over to here. And I can't. I could try if I had another bridge. Which, do I have any bridge that's not particularly being used right now? That bridge is not being used right now. Okay, cool. I can't do this one long distance because I have no way of crossing this yellow line without another motorway. I need another motorway for that solution to work. Might as well put that bridge back. Okay. Right, that was a good thought experiment. And blue is still, we're over 5,000. Reds are doing what reds do. What would I do with a roundabout? I don't know. I'm glad that I put this bridge back in because that wound up coming into play. Oh! Trying to be fancy there. Almost disconnected a motorway. Okay, juicing that. This blue right here feels like he's closest to killing me. That's okay. What would I do with a roundabout? I don't know. Okay, just stopping, taking a potentially deeper look at what I'm doing here. This guy right here, he's using 4 houses here, 4 houses here. These 3 being connected is helpful. Any other reds? This guy could theoretically use more reds. This is a red house that is on a blue-yellow network. I don't combine this. I don't juice this network with anything else. So I could angle him down. Do I have a traffic light? I do have traffic lights. So I can get him into the mix, and that also incidentally gets this guy into the mix, and also incidentally gets this guy into the mix to service this one little red right here. Okay, so that's cool. I'm going to juice this. I don't want this here connection long term because that can create congestion. So anything that I can do for the light blues up here. Oh, hey. That's a light blue that was just hanging out. That's nearby. Do I have a bridge? I do not have a bridge. This guy still potentially... I suppose if I had a bridge, I should bridge this or directly across to this network over here to help this guy out. Okay, that's plan. That's plan. Bad. This is connecting. I just lost the game because this network is connected over here, which has these blues going to this one. So now I have blues from this part of the map going over to this guy. Well, I suppose I should leave that there for... Oh, I meant that to be juicing only. Everybody's angry, except this yellow way down here who's backed them beautiful. Everybody's angry. Everybody's angry. This blue right here. Right here. Right here. Oh, good. Alright. I cleared 5,000. I'm very happy about that. Had I not crossed those two networks, what did it look like at the end? Okay. I really would have liked to have taken this green network here and brought it down to here, and I really would have liked this network to have gone hooked in over here. Any way that I could have. This is a solid wall of houses, so there was no weird stuff back here that I could have done. Everybody was angry, which is, you know, that's a thing. Oh, hey, look! There's a dark blue right here. Totally missed that. Okay. Yeah, connecting this network right here. That was... Oh, hey, this guy. Why was this guy facing this way? This guy should have been facing up. Probably because he popped in and I didn't realize him. I could have disconnected this bridge here, and I could have used that bridge over here in order to pump these guys into this one over here. Which would have, if this guy was happier, he'd be sending less pips to these guys. Less pips to this guy would be, you know, would have been good. This dark yellow over here was doing well on just 4 houses. I should have connected this and put in a traffic light there, and I had excess traffic lights. I should have put an extra traffic light right there and right there. Such is life. Okay, so that's some efficiencies that I missed. And the interference right here had to have been slowing down this particular yellow right here. That definitely has to be a thing. Yeah. Okay. All in all, that's a good game. And that's a new personal best for myself. And where does that put me? 2,054. I was previously like 6,000 and something. So that's pretty good. That's pretty cool. Alright. Well, this is my 4th game of Mini-Motorways. All the many hours that I've watched, Drawing Dead, Retro Gaming, Real Civic Engineer, and assorted other YouTubers at some point or another. I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody. Drawing Dead, and of course Floyd's son. I've watched more Floyd's son than anybody, because it's a thing of those other guys I mentioned. They do not do Mini-Motorways on the regular. They'll do is like, okay, once a week, something like that. But Floyd's son is the only YouTuber that what plays Mini-Motorways that updates on a regular basis. Every single day he has an upload. All he does is Mini-Motorways, and which is really good to, I don't know, when you kind of want to veg a little bit when you're getting at the start of the day and your brain's not quite working, and just give your brain a nice quiet problem to be observing and possibly solving and getting engaged, or when winding down for the day. I find watching Mini-Motorways is very good. So there you go. Thank you for watching, and you have a very good day.